What is up? It is about that time where we get a ban list, hopefully. We just had Worlds and we have some big events coming up in the next couple of months. And hopefully, it's time for Konami to reevaluate the game and make some big changes. For this video, I'm just going to be going over my predictions, not what I want. I've made videos in the past about my wish list, and it'll be much longer than the cards that you see on here, personally. But yeah, without further ado, let's go into unhits. So with the release of the new Soul Burning Volcano set, which is absolute garbage, but it has Solomon Great support, so I can see Gazelle coming back to 2. It could come back to 3 easily. I mean, who cares? The deck is not good, but I think they would first put it to 2. Unlimit, Herald of Orange Light, nobody's playing that. Unlimit, Lightning Storm, that must have been a misclick when they put it on, put it to 2, because it made no sense whatsoever. I see no reason why it can't be at 3. A Miscellaneous Saurus can come back to 2 easily. Dinos are still not going to be good. And now let's get into the more important stuff. So for bans, well, let's go first hits to Labyrinth. So Eradicator's got to go, obviously. I think Konami will do it because of how much people have complained about it. People have been seeing horrible matches on stream of people just getting their entire hand annihilated. It's just not a good viewer experience, not a good player experience. And so I think they have at least felt some pressure to ban it, similarly to what happened with Mystic Mine. So it's about time Eradicator gets banned. And for limits, I think both Extrav and Prosperity need to go to 1. It's kind of cringe that Labyrinth commits a Pot of Greed each turn. There's really not much to say about it. It's just broken Extrav. And then if you just hit Extrav, then they'll play Prosperity, which lets them dig 6. And both of them are just very powerful cards that give unnecessary boosts and consistency to decks that are already very strong, including Labyrinth, but also like Castira and many other decks. So I think these cards should go to 1. Definitely. They should have a long time ago. And we go into Dragon Link now. So it's been a while since Dragon Link has gotten any meaningful hits, and it just won Worlds, but this deck has been around too long. It needs to get axed, I think. So Striker Dragon's got to go. Like, having it at 1 does not make much of a difference. It might as well be at 2 or 3 because they can even recycle it and get it back now. The card just gives them way too much off of 1 card combos, like with Seyfert. But yeah, the card is just disgusting. It should be banned. I don't want to see that anymore. And get it out of here. And for limits, let's put all the good Bystials to 1. I think it's about time that this happened. They've been a presence in the game ever since they came out. They are just way too powerful, both as interruptions and combo pieces, and I think they should go to 1. I don't think they're gonna get banned, definitely not, but putting the 3 best ones to 1 will at least limit the power of Dragon Link, and also giving light and dark decks, like more like rogue and off meta picks, a chance to actually play and not get their entire graveyard banished every time they try to do something. Now we need to go into Cash. So I think it's about that time that Cash gets killed. Everybody's sick of it. I mean, Konami must be sick of it at this point too. Arise Art, ban it. Having it at 1 is still, when you can win like most of your games by just setting up a Rise Art pass and like protecting it with Forbidden Lance, no, that's enough, okay? Get a Rise Art out of here, ban it, and the deck will be at least not completely cringe to play against. I do want Dimension Shifter banned, obviously, but I don't think Konami is going to touch that card. I'm not optimistic about that, unfortunately. Unicorn to 1. I don't see them hitting Fenrir because of how splashable it is in many other decks. So I think Unicorn going to 1 is a lot more realistic, along with Planet. At least decrease the consistency of the deck while not making it completely unplayable. Yeah, and then also for decks that need to die that have been around too long, Sprite. Sprite's got to go. I've seen enough of that as well. I think Starter's going to go to 1, probably. And I know this might be a bit copium, but Gigantic Sprite has got to go. I mean, the ability to summon any level 2 monster from your deck is just ridiculous. We've seen how much degeneracy you can do with it. Ibly, I mean, Wind-Up Kitten, drawing cards, like, it's just too much. So I think Gigantic has to go. And then that'll keep Sprite in line. I know before I was an advocate of Sprint being banned, but I think Gigantic is just a bigger problem card, and without this, the Sprite's not going to be like an ever-present meta threat that everyone's just sick of seeing. So I think these hits are, I mean, they were a little bit optimistic, maybe a little bit of coping in there, but I don't think any of these are out of the realm of possibility. I could see Konami doing this. Considering what they did with the last list with Tier, I could see them doing this stuff. I don't think they're gonna hit the problematic floodgates like Shifter, Skill Drain. I don't think those are gonna get hit, unfortunately. But yeah, this is what I have for now. Hopefully the ban list comes out soon in the next couple of weeks, and we have a format that's less garbage. Thanks for watching, and peace.